Hello there, and welcome to the basement. Now, if by some miracle, uh, you did not know that Anakin was at the very end of Ahsoka episode 4 right now or last night, then congratulations on avoiding that information. First of all, and second of all, I would still be puzzled. But that being said, what I'm going to talk about is going to involve finer details of the show, like actual spoilers and descriptions. So if you don't want to know anything more than key back, then go ahead and dip on out right now. But I would greatly appreciate it if you dropped a like on there, maybe even subscribe while you're right there too. That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so if you have, hopefully you have clicked off by now. If you don't want to know some stuff, but for the rest of you, here we go. So obviously, in the world between worlds where Ahsoka woke up, and I think it's because she's dead, but that's for a whole nother video. Um, and then we hear the voice. He snips. And then there he was. Hayden Christensen, properly de-aged this time, and very smoothly, I must say. It was great CGI. Standing there. Like I didn't expect you here so soon. And it was a very beautiful moment. But you got to look at but you always got to look at the details, especially with Filoni. He loves Easter eggs and he loves to fuck with people. So, one thing about Anakin is he was still wearing the glove, which means he still had his robot arm, which is odd because, once you die and become part of the Force, you're back to normal. So, like, at the end of Return of the Jedi, he appeared whole and normal with all his regular limbs and stuff. But yet, in the world between worlds, for some reason, he still got the glove, which means he still got the robot arm. Also, right there at the end, Vader's theme played in the background. Not loud and in your face, but it was there. Now, what does that signify? The combination of those things. We have Anakin dressed, looking pretty much exactly like he looked in Revenge of the Sith, right up until he turned. Actually, no, right up until he got cooked. And when I say exactly, again, still got robot hand for some reason. And then we get that theme. I think one of two things is going to happen. One, I think that is not Anakin. I think that is Vader as he was between Palpatine's office and the high ground. That's a possibility. Or it's possible that we will actually get Vader and we'll end up having a three-way conversation between Anakin, Vader, the dark side version of him, and Ahsoka. One way or the other, Ahsoka is going to come out of this experience knowing that Anakin's turn was destiny, and she'll be able to, take care of a lot of her feels and mentals with that info. But what is she going to go through first? I can guarantee Vader is involved in some fashion or another. Like, whether or not he actually appears in the world between worlds, uh, they'll look through a doorway. Anakin will take her to a doorway, and they'll look through and they'll see something. But I don't know which way they're going to go with it. I just find it very curious that they dropped that music and he looks exactly like he does in Clone Wars rather than being fully restored as if he were, or as if he would be, were he a full-on Force ghost in that situation. Whatever they do is going to be interesting. What do you think, though? What do you think if you didn't notice those little tidbits before and that now you know? What does that do into your noodle? What kind of thinks are you having? Let me know down in the comments below. And again, please like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And hit that notification bell so that you know anytime the basement produces more content. And other than that, it's time to say goodbye. And like I always say, there's always a good time to be had when you're chilling in the basement.